When you try to understand the happenings around the world, you will sit down for hours and still find it difficult to comprehend. Ladies are fond of saying, men are scum. Twitter Street unanimously agrees that men are scum. But what do we call a lady who got involved in an extramarital affair with her boss? If it was just that, I bet there might have been another way around it. But it was not only that, oh. She had 2 kids for the same boss and comes out after 8 years to tell her husband the kids are not his. Believe you me, this is not a movie scene. It happened in Nigeria. But first, you are welcome to So This Happened, where we get to highlight and review some of the major happenings that made the buzz recently. My name is Adebimpe Olajiga. Let's get into this. Now let's get back to the infidelity story. I noticed DNA was everywhere on the internet. Then I decided to take a look. That was how I found the story of Mr. Adam Nuru, the current managing director of First City Monument Bank, FCMB, who allegedly had an extramarital affair with his staff, Moyo Thomas, nee Ojo. The managing director, who was supposed to direct and control all business operations, spared no thought on Moyo's husband, Mr. Tunde Thomas, who was bringing up his 2 children while thinking they were his. This act was meant to shock you, but please don't get shocked, because our next action will leave you in more shock. As if that was not enough, she then went to file for asylum in the US on the grounds of marital violence in Nigeria. Apparently, she wanted a green card and to also get Mr. Tunde barred from entering the US. That act made Mr. Tunde suffer a stroke at the age of 42. Now he is dead. And the autopsy results shows his death was as a result of a heart failure. I pray his soul rest in peace. With this story, I am also trying to consider the condition of the bank manager's wife. Please share your thoughts on this story. I would like to know what you think. It's just the first week in 2021 and things are already happening. Hear this. A former police officer in Akwa Ibom once rejected a bribe of 864 million naira. First, that money sounds like the kind of money a snake swallowed in Nigeria. I don't know about you, but in my book, that says a lot about integrity. CSP Francis Osagie Erhabor, who headed a division of the police in Akwa Ibom State before his resignation, claimed he was only promoted 5 times in over 30 years of active service. He recently bagged an award as the Police Officer of the Year, where he said, "I have witnessed my juniors get promoted over me over and over again, and it hurts deeply. I filed a complaint, asked for ratification of my promotion dates, and was even investigated, with the outcome verified in my favor. Yet, nothing has been done to remedy the situation. I have wasted 30 years serving my father's land. This profession I once called a noble one doesn't care about those of us who tread the path of honor and dignity." That last paragraph hits differently. It breaks my heart. One good police officer gone. What's that phrase about age again? Age is just a what? A number. Sometimes when I pick up my phone, I bet I am no longer here, but in a country my passport hasn't even dreamt of taking me to. The one I recently saw happened in South Africa. My mind didn't go far, right? That was how I saw an 8-year-old boy marrying a 61-year-old woman. He claimed he had been told by his ancestors to form a union with the mother of 5, who is already married to Alfred Shambago, 67 years old. Do you think this story is shocking or funny? Because her initial husband is even 6 years older than her. However, in spite of his tender age, Senya's family, though reluctant to the marriage, gifted £500 to the bride and a further £1,000 for the wedding day itself. But wait though, is it even legal for an 8-year-old to get married? Isn't that child abuse? remember seeing a movie titled The Gods Must Be Crazy. I think I need to hold on to that title because you do not have to pay attention to what these ancestors say sometimes. I feel you need to report them to a psychiatrist instead. I didn't say that. And now we've come to the end of this episode. Be free to share your comments on any of the stories. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on all our social media handles for By the Second News updates. Until next time, my name is Adebimpe Olajiga. Thank you for watching.